Hello and welcome to the HMG Global Viewpoint. I'm Hunter Muller, founder and CEO of HMG Strategy. I'm here with Andrea Markstrom. She's the CIO for Schulte Roth and Zabel. Andrea, congratulations on being a 2025 Global Leadership Institute CIO of the Year.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
We're studying global visionary leadership. How would you characterize your leadership style at the firm?
So, I one of my favorite phrases is we don't win alone, we win as a team. And I think that's the best way to explain my leadership style. It's inclusive, it's collaborative. We're all at the table together. Everybody has a seat at the table. And in order for us to elevate each other, elevate our firm, differentiate our firm, be the leader within our legal vertical. We have to do that together, and so that's the best way I would describe it. It is constantly, a conversation with not only my team and getting their feedback and getting their ideas, but that same conversation has to happen with not only our internal users, but our external users. So, as an example, we're constantly walking the floor. We are a very white glove environment, and even down to the individual, everybody's feedback is important to me. That's what makes us a better organization.
Andrea, in 2025 into the future, what are the top technologies that are truly driving innovation and impact in the firm?
So there's several things that's driving impact for the legal vertical. One, generative AI, which I know is the hot topic in every industry nowadays, but specifically for the legal vertical, it's really going to disrupt our environment and allow us to provide services in a whole different way for our clients than we've ever thought about. Automation, which is not new, but it is, the use of RPA, for example, in our workflows to automate and essentially drive efficiencies where we may not have driven those before. The other piece being cybersecurity. It's constantly being on the front end of how does generative AI impact how we need to stay in front of the bad actors. So, including AI and everything into how we're not only driving innovation at our firm, but how innovating in terms of how we're protecting our firm and our clients' data.
Fascinating stuff. Building a high-performing team is so critical for any success in any organization. What's your style on building that high-performing team?
Everybody's input is really incredible and important to me. Building a high performing team first is bringing everybody to the table to understand and articulate and build our vision and mission together. So this does not just come from me. I need this input from my team. I need their buy-in. And building that mission statement together, our vision, and then what's on our roadmap, not just year one, but out, the next 5 to 7 years. What should we be constantly thinking about? And bringing them along and building that together. They're bought in. They are also they're driving it for their teams. I always tell my leaders, think about your organization as like running your own business, and you are the CEO of your business. So just ingesting that type of philosophy that this is whether you are on the help desk all the way up to whether you are senior architect or director of enterprise applications. This is your business. You want to make sure you're giving the best service and you're differentiating your department and you're excelling. And that's the philosophy that we have here within my team. And it's really, I would say, just fun and exciting to see people take that and just run with it. I mean, um, I love to see the ideas that they come up with, and it's go go for it. I mean, it's we have like this little think tank of a group, and it's just really fun to watch them drive their own businesses internally, because that's really what it's about in building our high performing culture here.
I love that. In fact, my fifth book was on being the CEO of technology. And ironically, out in Silicon Valley, they laughed at me. But I think you're spot on. You're right on. What was the genesis of that idea of you're training your group or enlightening your group that they need to be the CEO of their business?
This goes back to, I think about like ourselves driving our own careers, right? We are the CEO of our own career. We're the CEO of our life. So if you think about that, think about, and I tell my team this, visualize that you're at the head of your boardroom table. Who is your personal board of advisors? Who's going to help you drive your life, your career forward? So now take that same concept and apply that to an organization that you have to run. So again, if you are running our service desk or help desk organization, you are the CEO of that organization. You want to make sure you've got you've got the best people on the team. I had all of my directors read, I love the book Good to Great. Make sure you have the right people on the team, the right people on the bus, in the right seats. And that's where it starts. Do you have the right team? What's your vision? What's your mission for your own organization? How do you know you're going to be the best service desk organization that every law firm has? So we talk about that a lot. And it really goes back to it's you driving your career, you driving your organization. You're the CEO of that.
Perfectly stated. Thanks for that. When you think of partners and vendors, we do know the difference between a partner, true partner, than a vendor. How do you build world-class partnerships?
So I look at our partners. In fact, the only people that I want to engage with are partners. I don't even want vendors as a part of it. So if you're going to be engaged with our firm and we are buying either products or services from you, we expect you to be our partner. And partners are really an extension of my team. We rely on our partners to help us um, build our vision, help us build our roadmap. Tell me what I don't know. I mean, every day I learn something new from our partners, not only from my team, but from our partners, because they are an extension of our team and they have our best interest. Um, and how do we build that partnership together? I mentioned earlier, everybody has a seat at the table. They're part of our table. They have a seat at the table, and we expect them to provide input and feedback and help us be the best firm that we can be.
So, what does winning look like for you, and how do you build those winning relationships with the C-suite?
We have such great example. Last year, our firm had the best year we've ever had as a firm. And I love who I work for here. I love our firm because we have such um, an amazing leadership team that, our COO today, in fact, I was in a senior leadership meeting and he said, you know what? I mean, we went over our year-to-date financials, and I mean, we're having a stellar year already. But he referenced last year, our best year ever. And it's not just our lawyers that make that happen. It's all of us around the table that make that happen. So going back to we don't win alone, we win as a team. And really, the organization that I work for, I'm really lucky because we have that collaborative style that we win it together as a team. That's what winning means to me. And it's just like it's evident in everywhere you go at our firm from the top down. Um, but people feel really good about that because, again, whether you're one of our lawyers at the front end dealing with our clients, all the way to my team built a solution for one of our clients, and now they are asking every one of their clients to use the solution that my team built. It all comes full circle. We're in this together. But the outcome is we had the best year our firm ever had. And the best way of explaining how we did that is we all did that together.
Great example of world-class visionary leadership. Andrea, once again, congratulations on being a 2025 HMG Global Leadership Institute CIO of the Year, and welcome to the club.
Thank you so much. I am really honored. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Andrea, what is being recognized by HMG Strategy's Global Leadership Institute as the CIO of the Year winner mean to you?
First of all, I'm incredibly grateful. Um, it takes a village, and we have an incredible village. And what it means to me is, all the work, the hard work that my team does every single day. It means a lot to be recognized, and that's internal to my firm. But outside, I mentioned we have a great network, a great village. They're my family, and that's they deserve to be recognized as well. And that's what that means to me is we're doing the right things. We're on the right track. So it really is an honor, and I really appreciate it.